Good day, my friends. Last couple of days, we've been talking about fact checkers. And that is checking the facts or finding the truth is when we hear things, especially from the Word of God, from a preacher on television or the radio, or maybe in a church, or maybe even a friend of yours that tells you something concerning the Word of God. It's important for us to take the Word ourselves and to check it and make sure that it is right by the Word of God. Now, that's why it's so important for you and I and everyone that is going to be a fact checker to know the Word of God. Now, yesterday we looked at the context of how important it is to look at the context that the word that is said comes from. Read before, read after, know the setting of the words. Now, we mentioned that in the political sense, oftentimes that people will take things out of context. Yes, the man said that, but what was the context in which he said that statement? So it's important to look at the context, but secondly, we must look at the source. Who said it? I think about in the book of Job. Job is basically a conversation between some of his so-called friends and Job himself. And now his friends were accusing Job of things that were not true. Now, if you just looked at the words of his friends and took that as gospel, then really we're going to be led astray. Because God in the end condemned those friends for what they were saying. So we must know who is making the statement. And just like in our culture today, is the person reliable that's making this statement? Are they truthful? What is the fruit of their life? And the same thing is in the Word of God. We must know the source of what the statement is. Who said it? Are they a follower of God? Or a follower of Christ? And so I'm going to encourage you today, as we are fact checkers, which we should be fact checkers, but as we check the facts based on the Word of God, may we understand the context and may we understand the source in order to have the full picture and the truth of the Word of God, and that we can share that with others in truth. Well, listen, you have a wonderful day. We'll see you back again tomorrow. Bye-bye.